You're watching Dr. Amir Sankofa Kwele live. Make sure you stay tuned, hit that like button, and subscribe. It's going down.
Hey, greetings. I am Dr. Amira Sankofa Kwele. Greetings, salutations. Let's see. This video is entitled Cleanse. I'm not gonna be on here too long because I have to go and do some family things today, and then I will be back with Sister Angel. Hopefully, we make it. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but my family errands kind of ran us a little bit behind. So we both agreed to do it today. So nevertheless, when I talk about cleanse, I have to, something in my heart, my energy, my soul, my spirit, if you will, has to say a couple of things about cleansing. First of all, let me make this abundantly clear. I am a Taurus, okay? And with Tauruses, we are very loyal people, okay? However, once at some point in time, we are disrespected, or if we're put into a position of, what is the word of, what is that word? Come on, guys, help me with the word. The word of being forced to choose sides. We're not going to do ultimatums. I don't do ultimatums. Okay. I don't do ultimatums at all. That doesn't work for me, which is why I don't work for other people, which is really difficult for me to be an employee, because I don't do well with ultimatums. I was never the friend back in the day where someone would get into a fist fight with another friend. I would either try to break it up, or I would let them, especially if I felt like the person was wrong, I would not get involved in it, because honestly, it's none of my business. It's none of my business. And that's not something that I get involved into, other people's beefs and dramas. And in the past, I think that I have gotten into that. And that has always put me in trouble. That has always put me in a bad situation. And so as an adult, a 47-year-old adult, I'm not doing other people's beefs. So unless it's like, if it's my family or something like that, then I probably have no choice but to roll with my family. But for the most part, I stay out of people's grown folks' business. I'm a grown person myself. Okay. Now, let me discuss a couple of things. So let's talk about what I mean by cleanse. Why did I entitle the video Cleanse? Well, I am in the process of trying to do something a little bit differently than originally. When I first started YouTube a long time ago, which I never really took it seriously, because it just was a platform for me to get on to either promote my business, or at the time I was in the movement. So I would get on and talk about the movement, or I would talk about my business, et cetera, et cetera. That was pretty much it. And yes, I have gotten clients Have I gotten the views or the likes or the responses? No, of course not. Not here on YouTube. However, I have gotten clients off of YouTube. I've gotten a lot of different people who found out about my services, may not have been on my channel so much, but they definitely trusted me as a healer and wanted to purchase or buy stuff from me. Okay. And so that's basically where that energy came from. So I really, again, my husband is the one that's like, my husband and the PR person that I was working with at the time. And I still work with her from time to time, but she is so busy now. She's so busy now. I'm so proud of her. But they told me that YouTube was the place to be. So of course, I said, well, I'm going to try it, but I am still, and the reason why my YouTube channel is not really growing, and the fact that it probably should be growing, and is that I don't know, I'm not putting like the effort that I should. I mean, I know that eventually I am going to get a podcast. I'm going to have a podcast where I do more talking and counseling and things like that. But that's business related. So that probably won't necessarily be on YouTube, which is why I'm getting all this lighting and things like that. So that's kind of where I'm headed toward, as opposed to being on YouTube, because I don't really like what's going on YouTube. I don't think it's very positive. I mean, I see a lot of great documentaries. I love documentaries. I love the mafia documentaries. You all know that I will watch anything documentary related, even if it's talking about monkeys, animals, cats, dogs, or yogurt, on down to yogurt or whatever the case is. How you doing, Peanut? Grand Rising, Chief. So for me, it's just not very positive. I just don't. Everybody is into these camps, and it's like gang. It's like high school all over again. And I had to be, because I was from a certain neighborhood, so I had to be a representative of this neighborhood, and I had to be a certain type of way. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I sound like a boy. That it was exhausting. I was always the weird girl. First of all, I was always the weird girl, and I'm still the freaking weird girl. So I don't want to be in someone's gang anymore. I don't want to be in someone else's area because I like to go to this particular channel holder spots. Like, it's a lot of great people here on YouTube that provides a lot of great content, and I don't agree with everybody and what they say every time about other content holders, but I like to be entertained from time to time. So I will go to certain people because I think certain people on here are complete geniuses, that they are really great at technical, like the brother that did my intro. He is really good. I've had personal conversations with him in reference to not about anything of his business or anything like that, but I've talked to him on the terms of video cameras, lighting, and how he does certain things as far as videos and movies and things like that. A lot of different things that he does, and he's extremely talented. He's not the only one, but it's a lot of you all that are extremely talented, and I appreciate that. And it may be a lot of you all that I might go and sit in the bushes and not say anything because I'm not in a gang. How old are we? I'm not in a gang, y'all. I'm 47 years old, and I am a married woman, okay, with kids, okay, and with grandkids. So that means that I'm not getting ready to sit around and be arguing with you about you said this, you said that, you said this, you said that, you said that. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about what you're talking about. And I will laugh to myself when I see most of y'all getting into these beefs because that's your problem. That's not mine. I'm making money. That's what I'm on. I'm not on the beef YouTube. I do not get a check from YouTube. But listen, as a matter of fact, let's discuss this, the cleansing aspect. The cleansing aspect is, guess what? I'm losing people. I'm losing so-called followers here on YouTube, and I don't give a shit. It does not matter to me. A lot of people, I would rather unsubscribe from me or about the beef, that are about the negativity, that are about all of that. And I'm not saying that I don't have a balance. I have a balance because, again, I will go to I'm not subscribed to a lot of people, but I will go and listen to their channels and laugh. Me and my husband do. We'll go in there and laugh, but I don't type in the chat. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to subscribe, but I will go and laugh because sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's funny. If I feel like being entertained, then I will go and listen to some shit. But other than that, I don't really necessarily do that, because to be honest with you, although the corona is going on, but I do have kind of a life somewhat. I have a business, a full-time business, is over full-time. I have a family, and I have actual relationships that I really want to work on, like my relationship with my biological family. I really want to take time to get to know them. Because it's been so long. It's been like 47 years since I've known these people. And I really want to develop something great with them the later part of my years, okay? I really want to have a great marriage. I really love my husband. He is pretty cool. I really want to have fun with him. I want to enjoy our time together. I want to enjoy our children. I want to do things that's going to be fun. I don't want to sit on YouTube and be arguing with someone, going on panels where people want to argue and all that. I don't want to do that. Now, that's something that y'all want to do. I know, because of the corona, a lot of us, that's entertainment. And it is. Yeah, it is entertaining. But I don't want to be a part of that. I would rather, when it becomes to be beef, I'm going to shy my way out of that, because I don't really like confrontation. I don't like being argumentative. I've done all of that. I've beefed, and I've been in, gangs by association and all of that in my former life. And I've been a part of, because I was in this neighborhood. So because I was in this neighborhood, that, it would be a beef, and I had to not go and talk to rivalries because of my neighborhood. I'm not doing that shit no more, y'all. I'm fuck that. I'm not doing that no more. Excuse my strong language, but it's necessary. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not getting ready to be a part of people's beefs. I'm not getting ready to be a part. Just because you don't like another channel holder, that's all on you. I don't give a shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't have to. When I tell you, just because I am a loyal person, we're not friends. You know what I mean? We're not friends, because if we were friends, then we would support each other. We would support each other. Y'all will be buying stuff from my business. I will in turn be buying stuff or giving you service or buying stuff from you. We'll be hanging out. We'll be trying to meet up. That's what we do as friendships. I don't know about y'all, but then in prior videos, if you all go back to any of my videos, or you've been around long enough to know, I don't do friends. I don't do friends. The best friend that I did have passed away. Okay. He's in the ground. And at this stage in my life, I would rather work on my family relationships as opposed to having friends. I don't have time for friends. I really don't. So what I'm not going to do is get into these beefs. So y'all can make, any videos about me. Not that I've seen any, and I haven't even seen any videos. I'm just throwing it out there. Y'all can talk about me. Y'all can unsubscribe from me. Y'all can go on. It does not fucking matter. I just don't really care. I'm just addressing this because I want everybody to know that I'm kind of grown, and I don't want to get into a situation where I'm not going on nobody else's panel that doesn't care for me. I'm not going on anybody else's panel that is not, positive for me, despite what the subject matter that we're talking about. I'm not going on no one's panel. I'm not going to, if I speak to you one time and you don't respond back, fuck you. You know, I'm just keeping it real. I just gotta be honest. Fuck you. Because apparently you on some old, divisive, me having to switch sides and I have to be your friend and all this other kind of stuff because I go to this particular content creators platform and listen to them, or I go to other platform. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all too gang like. This is not a gang. I mean, y'all can do that. I don't give a shit. Y'all can be gang life if you want to, but nobody is going to tell me what I can and cannot do, who I can go and visit, who channels I can like or dislike, who I want to talk to or who I don't have to talk to. And I did participate in that for a second, but I'm not doing that shit no more. But I do have love. Let's be clear about some things. So I can say all of that to say that I do have love for everybody that's on YouTube, especially the ones who have all these big numbers or that have way more numbers than I do, that are really doing some great things. They laugh and they chilling. They have their own little family. There's nothing wrong with having a family, but the family that you have here on YouTube or family social media type of energy, right? Nobody's going to force me to decide on who I can and cannot like. Now, I'm not married to none. At least I checked and I found out that I was married to neither one of you motherfuckers, to none of you motherfuckers. Excuse my French. But I'm just keeping it real. This is just my personality, y'all. What I figured out is I'm not married to none of you motherfuckers. None of you. My husband is upstairs. Okay? That's who I'm married to. So I don't have to be down with this particular energy or be not down with this other energy. I don't give a shit news. How about that? Now, y'all can participate and let people tell you what to do and what channels to like and what channels not to like. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm just telling you my energy and I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. And I just want to make it abundantly clear that, I can go down to 550 for people, because to be honest with you, it's not even like that 550 something people are even watching my video. Let's keep it real. Not even 500. The most I get, and if y'all look at my numbers, which I'm sure I made it where everybody can look at it because I don't give a shit, right? The most people that probably have looked at my videos have probably been like 100 or something. Most. I said the most. And the least probably have been like 20 or 12 people who did viewing. And the most likes I've probably gotten, to be honest with you all, probably is about 6. So shit, who gives a shit? That is the great thing about your husband, and you are the most important thing. Family is everything. Family is everything. So why, I don't understand why people expect me. And I did receive, by the way. So this is what kind of prompted this video. Well, let me be honest, because I ain't being all the way honest. I'm trying to talk about a situation, but not talk about it. So let me cut the bullshit. Let me just talk about it real quick, since we're going to talk about it, okay? Since I'm going to be honest. I'm going to try to be honest, okay? So I received the email from a particular energy. I'm not getting ready to go there who it is, but it's somebody I'm pretty much cool with on YouTube, and they felt like they tried to tell me who I should be cool with and who I shouldn't be cool with. And I ripped that ass. And and again, I told you all that I'm a Taurus, okay? And by me being a Taurus, you got to really piss me off to make me go off. But I kind of went off because I'm tired of that. I'm not in the gang, okay? I'm 47 years old. I'm not in the gang. I'm not a blood. I'm not a crib. I'm not with this set. I'm not with that set. I am by myself here on YouTube. I kick it with a few people that I think are funny. I think they're great. I like their channels. We have fun over there. That's what I'm about. When I go to other people's channels, either I'm gonna learn or we're gonna have fun. That's the two things that's more important to me here on YouTube is fun and learning. You know what I mean? Kicking it, you know. I don't want to sit up and be having beef. I don't want to be doxxed. I don't want to dox anybody. That's just dumb. I'm not getting ready to dox you. It's just too much time on his hand. Because somebody, you got one time to dox me, I'm suing. Just telling you that right now. Telling you right now, if my address get doxed, if it get leaked or anything like that, you getting sued. Because I'm not going to play them games with you. So that's basically how we're going to do it. You will get sued. I assure you. I promise. I'm not making a threat. I'm giving you a promise. I will sue you. I do have a lawyer. Okay. And I will sue you because I'm not going to play these games. I'm not going to feed into all this energy that some of you all got. Some of y'all do team way the fuck too much. And it's ridiculous that YouTube has gotten the way that it has gotten. And I'm not going to say some of y'all to be ashamed of yourself, but I'm going to say that some of y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself, but I don't really care. But for me to really care, I would have to say this. I'm not going to say this. I take that back. Okay. Take it back. Rewind. So I would rather, just chill on YouTube. And if you feel like that you want me to stay in this box and I have to be with this particular, situation, a group of people, then please unsubscribe from me because I'm not getting ready to follow this trend. I'm not getting ready to be, I can like, big YouTubers that some of y'all don't like. I can like non-big YouTubers. I can like anybody I want to like. And I can go into any chat room and have fun. And if you don't like it, then unsubscribe. Do what you got to do. Thank you. So that's all I have to say. I'm going to start the rest of my day. I want everybody to have a beautiful day. And please tune in to our movie review later on at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully you all will have a great day. Thank you again. I appreciate you watching me. And I don't know, just chill. And it is what it is.
You're watching Dr. Amir Sankofa Kweli live. Make sure you stay tuned, hit that like button, and subscribe. It's going down.
Death is a multi-billion-dollar industry. The cemeteries are full of people who've passed from a preventative illness. With the correct approach, you not only extend your chances of preserving your life, but you will improve the quality of your life with the natural approach. The earth provides energy healing herbs for the benefit of mankind.
Hello, I'm Amira Sankofa Kweli here at Ask Life Coaching Ministries. We're located at 1921 West Broadway. We've been in the healing business for over 20 years. To order my products, go to www.ask314life.com. I'm available 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Namaste.